Go here, and we're back for stage 77 of build Ecto-1 antenna and base. So we're going to jump right into it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to install the right fender plating. I've already got the car upside down, and then it'll be held in place with 3 BP screws, just like the other side. Next, we're going to take the ceiling switch designated W, and we're going to install that just like we did on the opposite side. We're going to install that behind the switch cover 77F with 2 EM screws. Okay, since the part work upgrade mat is preoccupied, we're going to bring in the towel of shame, and then we're going to bring in the fender. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the rear view mirror base, part 77D, and it's going to go into that slot, and then that'll be held in place with a GM screw. Exactly like the left side, we're going to drop that onto the right side, being careful not to damage that mirror mount. And then that'll be held down, or we're going to drill in 2 JM screws and 2 LM screws. Okay, With that done, we're going to take the antenna 77D and insert that into the antenna base 77C, and then we're going to mount that into the underside of the right fender with an EM screw. Okay, so then we're going to bring in the upper intake, and then that will mount to the main body frame with 3 EP screws. So let's just change the camera's position so we can get a better angle on this. Next, we're going to bring in the grill, and so what we're going to do is, first up, we're going to run those headlight wires. We want to make sure they're going behind those two, I guess they're mounting points. Now, what you're supposed to do is, those wire covers we installed before, you're supposed to put the wires in there. Now, a problem I didn't notice till just now is my wire covers fell out while I was storing this. So we'll be back after I find them. I was only able to locate one of the wire covers, so I'm going to put it into the far section, and then as you can see, all we're going to do is just feed the wires into it one at a time, nice and clean, and so they're out of the way. Now, after the video, I put some tape on the wires on the other side to make sure they were going to stay in place. I'm not going to leave them like this, and if I ever find the wire cover before I put the car all the way together, I can always correct this. Okay, so to mount the grill on these, we're going to mount it right here with some LM screws on both sides. Then these two steel wires sticking up, we're going to mount those to the body with 2 BP screws. Okay, so next we're going to flip the whole body frame over because we now need to get to the top. So firstly, we're going to get it in place, And we'll talk about my feelings about how it looks in a second as soon as we get the hood open. Easy peasy. And so what we're going to do is we're going to finish mounting the grill with 4 GM screws. With that done, that means we are all done with that stage, and now the car is starting to look really good. Thanks for watching.